G'day everyone, and welcome back to Wola Zabierzowska and the Triple Threat Challenge in Farming Simulator 25. Welcome to January. We skipped through December purely because there was nothing to do. I'll take that back. I did a couple of little things that I'll explain in a minute. But let's get the big bad out of the way. We need to spin a wheel to see if we can do anything with our loan. I've only got 22,000 right now, but if we get the ability to pay some of our loan off, that'll be good. I'm kind of hoping we can either get the loan because that'll help us with some equipment, or we can pay something off. We'll sell all our lettuce and sell our rye or whatever we've got in the silo. And then we'll go from there and see what we can do, guys. So, I'll see you at the wheel. Alright, here we are, guys. I toyed with the idea of putting 4 yeses and 4 nos just so it's a bit, sort of had a bit more on it, if I'm honest. But just the 50-50 I think is the better idea. It just gives it, there's less, I know it's strange, but there's less chance to get yes and no this way. So we'll go with that. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, spin the wheel. Okay. We do not get to pay off any of our loan. We need to go again now. Do we take out another 100,000? Yes or no? Come on. I don't actually know what I want for this, but either way, we're either no worse off or we get another 100k out the bank. But let's go with it. Off we go. 3, 2, 1, spin. And no, we don't, guys. So we don't pay any of our loan off, but we also don't take any more loans out. So it's another year of exactly the same as it was. Very nice. I'll see you back in the game. All right, guys, welcome back. Here we are. Now, we're no different to what we were before the spin. We don't get to pay any of our loan off, but we don't have to take any more money out. So we are as we were. Now, bingo bango. Mustard production. Excuse me there. I read the name of it as I was saying the words, and so I got confused. A mustard processing plant. It's just a mustard production. Now, the thing that worries me is it currently is full. It has 10,500 litres. I've dumped maybe, I want to say 500 litres into it. It was full before I even touched it. So I don't know if that's a bug with it, or maybe I had more mustard than I thought. I'll go back and check other videos, but I thought I didn't have that much because we've still got 8,000 odd in the silo. So I don't know, guys. It was a strange one, but we're letting it ride. We'll see what happens. If it does turn out that it had an amount in it from the get-go, I will run it out with the mustard and then just, you know, I'll just sell it and reduce my money back to what it was beforehand. But we do have all of this lettuce to sell today, so that's going to be good. We could sell our rye because I believe rye is at its highest value right now. Yeah, it is. So it's going down very quickly. The lettuce is currently above max value, as is the rye. So we do need to sell both of those. So let's see what we can do. We've got, oh, the mustard's all in here. Yeah, so I've got 8,700 litres of mustard in here. So I don't think I had 18,000. So we'll worry about that after. Oh, yeah, also. Bought this little buying point so we can just get all of our stuff on the farm. Because driving back and forwards to the shop is a bit of a nightmare. So, let's get our stuff started. Bear with me. I am using my new wheel setup. And it does not like working in conjunction with anything else, if I'm honest. It really wants to just take over and do everything itself. It gets very upset by me using the wheel then jumping to the keyboard, so we'll see how we go. If I come across any big issues, I'll just switch to a controller. That's sort of the main reason I got this wheel, was for Trucking Simulator, so I know that Farming Sim is a bit of a difficult worker with wheels and pedal setups and stuff like that. It probably just takes a lot more fine tuning from me that I haven't put the time in to do yet. Like that, I just had my foot on the brake and it was reversing. So we'll get this done. We'll get it filled up with rye. I would like to buy another trailer because I don't think we're going to get all of our lettuce on the back of this, and because this trailer has an auger, I don't think we can change it to a flatbed, so we'll have a look. We'll see if we can't get a trailer on the way back from selling the rye. Remember to shut that. Yeah, there's a lot of little fine settings to do here in order to get this wheel working right. It's not working, I will say that, but it's also not very happy with Farming Sim. I know I stopped talking a lot there, but I was very focused on not crashing my trailer again. Right, so we can do this now. Where's our rye? There we go. So we'll fill up with rye. My mouse also has very little room to move, so the rye is going to the Wola grain elevator, wherever the hell that is. Tag that. Thank you. Oh, it's over that way. Alright, let's get heading off over there. All the force feedback's kicking in. There we go. It's a very strange one. It doesn't kick in until you've spun the wheel a fair few times, and then it's like, oh yeah, force feedback's a thing. But I feel like that's a Farming Simulator issue more so than anything else, because it's definitely there in any other game I play. But how you going? I hope you've had a good weekend. If anyone watches the Formula 1, let me know how you enjoyed the race. Yes, I know it hasn't happened yet as of this recording, so I can't actually talk about anything, but so far it's looking pretty good for Mercedes again. We got the sprint race on tonight and then quali for tomorrow. So comment down below if you watched it and give us something to chat about. Right, now there are no real plans now. I was kind of relying on getting that loan because we bought the poplar planter. So I was hoping to maybe get doing some poplar. But I feel like if anything, I'll sell this trailer that we have Where do we go? The other end. I probably should have turned right there. We'll sell this trailer and just get a normal tip trailer. I think that'll be a better idea for us. I got no room to turn around here. Oh, we could have gone in. It's not as skinny as I thought. That's alright. There we go. We're getting the hang of the wheel now, kind of. But yeah, so changing between keyboard and wheel. So I've got the keyboard on my legs right now because I really have nowhere else for it to go right now. So this is the setup that we're dealing with. She's very loud, but yeah, hopefully it gets a bit better. I'll work at it and see. I was also using an iPad or a tablet to use the Sim dashboard app, which that could also have been impacting, so I don't know. We'll worry about it all after. We'll see if it gets through this episode, and if it does, then we're alright. So how much was that? 3-4. Oh yeah, environmental score's pretty good. Close the auger because I tried to fill it up at the silo with that open earlier. With all that mustard, and it was just filling up and emptying. So yeah, that was the plan. I was sort of relying on the loan. It not happening was good, but it also not happening was bad. I could have used the money. It would have been nice to have, but we'll get away with it. I also did 3 contracts in December. I'll pop them up on the screen now. I think they're only about 12 or 13,000 total. Where's our farm? It's not there. A little bit further around, aren't we? Yeah. So yeah, I did a few of them and then bought our buildings, and that was pretty much it. Oh, that was our farm. We'll go this way. There's nothing in your field, brother. You're alright. We just got to avoid our mustard. So yeah, the production, or not the production, but the little purchase point was just to save myself having to drive back to the shop. We are quite far away. It's not a terrible distance, but until I've sort of got... No way. Until I've sort of got everything I want, or all the equipment we need, we kind of need to just let it be. How much are we getting for all this? Oh, it's the lettuce that's worth it. Okay. Oh no, we're dropping out of top price. We'll head on back down with our 10,000 litres. We'll get another $3,000. And then we'll come back and we'll see if we can sort something out with the lettuce. We'll check the used sales, see if there's a decent trailer in that. There are some good trailers, some good flatbeds, but they're all a bit too expensive. I haven't put any of the modded ones in, really. Not the ones that can benefit us anyway. Oof. Come on. Yeah, I don't know how to do... Yep. I thought that was my light button, but that was my menu button. That's okay. It really doesn't like towing this trailer on this road. But we could do with a service. It's either the tractor or the trailer's a bit mangled. And once we've sold all this stuff, we could very easily buy another little small field. A little small field. Maybe not Maybe not that. Maybe a little or a small field will be good. Something too small is not really ideal for us. Oh, come on. Don't hit the person. Pipe out. Let's go. There we go. Another good amount of money coming in. While that's happening, let's have a look in the used sales. So I left, this was the last thing. So we've got this trailer. I looked at that, but I just don't think that's going to be viable. It doesn't look big enough. Oh, that's a shame. We could use that. Is there anything worth getting? 115 horsepower, 68 horsepower, 26 horsepower. I mean, they're good, but we don't have the money. We actually need that because we have a grass field. And we're going to be making silage. Oh, so with the bale on end turner. Do we want to spend 3,000 on it? So it's 8,000 normally. It's 8,000 on sale. How much is it normally? It's a wrapper, Brendan. Yeah. Oh, so it's only 13,000 normally. 16 with all the fixins. In all honesty, I would want this one. Because that can do squares or round. So I think we'll wait for that. In all honesty, we're probably just going to grab. We don't need a tedder. We need a windrower. I think there was one in the sale. Oh, there is. That could be good. It's pretty big though. That's a pretty good deal. But I'm sure there'll be a cheaper one. Yeah, this one here will be big enough. That's way more than enough. I'll probably just buy that one. Oh, actually. Yeah, that's not too bad either. One of those two we'll just buy. But right now we need a flatbed trailer. That's what we're looking at. So this one's 20,000. Or we just buy something like that. I know I'm using this in my Renita Islands server, so I don't really want to use that. We also don't have auto load, so I think we'll just go with this one. May as well buy it now. We're going to buy it anyway. There we go, 15.5 on that. That's half our money gone. So I will get this last trailer of rice sold. And I'll see you when we've got our trailer back to the yard, guys. Alright, guys. Here we are. Jump out the tractor. Now, one thing I will use, I don't have auto load, but I do have super strength. Because I'm just what's happening. If that's a rule, then I'm breaking it. Because right now my setup will not allow me to handle forklifts or anything very well. Or a skid steer or anything like that. So we're just going to do this. Put all these lettuce pallets on. There's a fair whack of them, so it's good. It is good money. I feel like I should get rid of that time-saving stock. Check, okay. Stock check mod, just because I like sort of having to figure out how much I've got as opposed to just knowing straight away. That's right, you can go up. Oh, it always just lets go of it, eh? It's crazy. Okay. Maybe we will get auto load. Or I'll just turn the greenhouse to selling. It's always good to have a little bit of income coming in. It's not going to hurt. I don't think the price really tanks. But we did wait. These were the first. This was sort of the first thing we got. We put the garden in. Started making the lettuce. I think we started with peas. And then we switched to lettuce. So I don't know if there's a production that we can use for lettuce, but we're not doing it. We're just selling them all. This should get us close to, I would say, 40,000. But I have been very wrong before. So we'll just chuck all this on. Make it a bit heavier towards the front end. Maybe not, because they're going to make it all the way anyway. This is pretty good. That's a fair whack of lettuce right there. How much is left? Oh, we've almost got enough for another pallet to pop out. What's the value? Is it dropping? Where's lettuce? Up the top. Oh no, down here. Well, it's 130 right now. So we're kind of above what our max value is. So we'll see. We'll have a look at the contracts. Let's see what's there. Okay, so I don't know how to do this one. We could do bale collection for 3,000. That's easy enough. 12 bales. Yeah, we'll do that. That'll be a quick one. So let's turn this engine off. Get that all strapped up. Jump in this tractor. Get the engine on. Oh, I forgot I meant to be using the wheel. I was wondering why the keyboard wasn't being happy. No, missed it by that much. There we go. Now I'm pretty sure it's just by our field, so... we'll let that lettuce grow. We'll get this bale collection contract done. First contract of January. And then we'll see where we're at, guys. There's sort of nothing we can do with our fields. I think we're still in winter. So the grass still isn't growing. Get rid of my help window there. Although I'll probably have to look at it again in a second. So we just got to collect all the bales and do something with them. Then that's a little bit of extra money. Hopefully we can buy another field. I know we're not going to get anything decent size. There they all are. But if we could buy a couple of fields, it wouldn't hurt to put grass in them, or if there's already grass in them. That would be ideal. Right. Operating position. Let's go. Let's get this one. Up she goes. Alright, I should have tried to get that one first, but we'll get that on the way back. 2, 3. I think it's only 12, isn't there? 1. I'll get the stranglers the stragglers at the end, because we're going to have to come back and do another trip back this way to go back. Anyway, see, these 3 are perfectly sorted. Boom. Boom. And there we go, last one up here. Make our way back down. And where do we have to take them to? Oh, just over there. Okay. Oh, there's 3 more. Oh, it's 12, yeah. 10. 11. And lucky last. Number 12. Okay, I was looking at my keyboard. Sorry, buddy. Go this way, wait for this car to go. Okay. We're just going straight down here and selling all these bales. We do get a little bit. I think we can sell 2,900 litres, it said. So, we'll get a little bit of money. Probably not a lot, but a little bit. I hope it's down here. Yep, there it is. First driveway? Yep, has to be. There's no way. Oh, do we just drive through? Oh, thank goodness. I mean, in this, we're not going to be able to. I wouldn't think. Oh, is there collision? No. Okay. That's alright then. We'll unload these bales. There we go. Contract finished. We got an extra 1,200. I'll take it. Thank you. There we go. Now, how's our production going? Yep. I think we're done now. Look at that. Beautiful. So we'll get our last pallet of lettuce. Okay. Just wanted to do a pirouette over there. And there we go. What a perfect little end. Now, where are we going? Green Supermarket, right? I'm pretty sure that's the one near the shop. Yep. So let's do it to it, guys. We'll do a lap around the silo. Oh, we could just go that way. I forgot we have this little path here. So this is going to be good. So we're up to 21,000 now. That contract pushed us just over. 3,000 odd dollars plus the 1,200 for the extra silage that we sold. 22,000 litres of lettuce. Oof. So this should push us up over 45, I think. I don't think we'll get to 50, but 45 will be good. And then we'll see where we're at. I don't really want to hoard all my money, but right now I feel like that's the best thing to do. Unless there's anything we can plant in February or March and we need land for. Other than that, I don't really know. Well, saved it. Just a little scratch. We do need a bio baler, but that's $100,000, so $100,000. I think it's 99. Oh, it's that way. Oh, we can go this way. There's no way we can't get all the way around. Just have to do a big loop. Oh, there's another entrance that way, but that's fine. This is fenced in, so it's not fine. That's right, we got a Unimog, we're going off-road. Little bumps. Didn't even feel them, guys. We're going to hit the tree. Nope, saved it. Don't speed up until the wheels are straightened. There we go. So where do we sell? There. Beautiful. So what was that? 26 odd thousand. Pretty good, pretty good. Let's have a little look. So where's our land? We're here. So we sort of want to get something sort of small. That's 49. We want to stay kind of close. That's 100 because it's massive. That's 60. That's 56. That's a field of grass. Okay, so 58,000 per hectare. That's 52,000 per hectare. That's 51,000 per hectare. So that's 49. So that could be worth. Wait. Oh no, I thought it made. I thought it was saying that they were the same field. What is this? Is that mustard? That's lentils. Is there anything that's... I think that's spinach. Oh no, is that canola? That's 84k. We got some fields of grass that are ready to harvest. 143. 132 is doable. I don't really know. Or do we want to get just a bunch of these little ones? See, we could get these two, which is what? 0.69. 0.72 of a hectare. That's... Oh, but they've got... Oh, they've got pretty decent potential, actually. You can combine that into one grass field. That is a doozy. That's awful yield. I'm not too sure, guys. I'd like... We could get that. That one that we wanted. But that's only got 100% potential. Whereas if we did these ones... For what? 0.71 hectares. For less. I think that's what we're going to do. Might buy these two. And then what can we put in them? Oh, we still got another month of winter. Ew. Could put barley in. Lavender maybe. Mustard again. We could put poppies in. But I think we'll worry about the fields another time, guys. So far, this has been a pretty good... You know what? We're just going to do it. This has been our moneymaker episode. I will probably just, you know, bring the... what's it called? What's the garden? The garden is what it's called. That can stay here. I'll probably just get the garden to sell. Because it's a little bit pointless. Oh, we also need a windrower, don't we? Oof, that's 19,000 that I wasn't thinking about. I mean, 19,000 we can get pretty quick with contracts and things like that. So, okay, bud. Very nice. So, yeah. We could get that with contracts. Like, right now I could do 2 very quick contracts, probably. That would get us close to the money. I know I said in my last video that I wouldn't be doing the like the rescuing the horse contracts and the things like that, because I thought it was too much money for not much work. But someone pointed out in the comments that if a farmer has a prize stallion or something like that that's gone missing, and you have the ability to return that horse, they would probably pay you a decent penny to do so. So, as I said, I don't mind doing other contracts. I'll try and do other things. Basically, I just don't want to just be doing horse collection or lost vehicle or lost cargo stuff. I want to do a variety, so if there's any fertilizing contracts, which there probably isn't because there's nothing that's ready to harvest. So we'll just park this here for now. Turn the engine off. There we go. We'll see if there's any other little contracts that we can do to end the episode. See like that. But I don't know how to do this. I don't know where I can buy digestate or hay from. So we could do mulching. That'd be cool to do. Lost cargo. I don't know what that is. So like we could do this, but I don't know how it's going to work. Someone has lost part of their load. The municipality is looking for someone to collect and dispose of it. I think I would like the mulching's really far away though. I kind of don't really want to do that if I'm honest. We got mustard slowly happening. We might have a pallet next month. I don't really know how long it takes to get going there. We could sell our mustard that we have, but then we have nothing to feed the chickens with. I don't know if they drink rye or not. Could do another quick ploughing contract, but I think I'll leave it there, guys. I'll look into the contracts a little bit later. I'll let the day progress a little bit, but I can see this video getting to be way longer than I'd want it to be, and I don't really have anything to do. We didn't get the loan, so we don't have the ability to buy the stuff we want to buy, but we also don't get to pay any of our loan off, so we're sort of just carrying on as we were. So with that one, guys, I know it's a little bit of a nothing episode. I'll probably skip February as well, if I'm honest. There's not a lot going on. I might just sell the lettuce, sell the mustard, see where we're at, if there's anything pops up in the sales. And yeah, on that note, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Goodbye.